Hi everyone, my name is Blythe and I'm here from the Tips team with the first after-school tech tip video for the 2025 school year. I hope your school year is off to a smooth start, and today I would like to show you some of the new AI tools for educators built right into Google Classroom. So if you have been exploring how to use large language models for resource creation, to support your workflow for teaching, then this could be the video for you. Let's go have a peek. We're going to jump right into the tool and give you a few pointers to get you started. Okay, so here I am in my Google Classroom app, and I'm going to look to the left-hand navigation menu and jump down to the third icon here that simply says Gemini. When I click on there, you're going to see the Google AI Tools for Educators, where you have 27 pre-prompted tasks that you can use Gemini for, right here linked in Google Classroom. There's also some other little supports down here for you and a way to give feedback. If we jump up here to these different tasks that you now have access to, you can see across the top they are organized into different categories. So if you are looking for some planning materials, you'll see the list there gets truncated versus the administrative tasks over to the right-hand side. The other main thing that I wanted to mention here is that some of the pre-prompted tasks function right inside of Gemini, where you get an extra pop-up menu to specify what it is that you're trying to create using the large language model. And other ones of these tasks, when you click on them, will actually open a separate tab and direct you right to Gemini with the prompting preloaded. So a couple great things here. If you want to use the input windows on those tasks that are a little bit more simpler, they're quite efficient and ready to go for you. And for the ones that prompt you back to Gemini, you can use the pre-prompting to then improve your own prompting. So you can see then in a very detailed prompt how they have set it up to get the large language model to provide a close response to what you're looking for. So I want to show you two examples before we leave this video here for today. So since we're already here in Google Classroom, we've gone to Gemini, we're underneath administrative tasks. Let's go here to draft a class newsletter. Could be something that you're working on this time of year. Maybe you have ones from last year. Okay, and here you can see this is one of the examples where it has opened a separate tab at the top and has already populated the prompting for this task. So with the chevron here to expand text, here's where you can learn from this pre-prompting as to how to guide your own prompting. So you can see here the categories, interaction rules, as well as telling it what information to gather first. So you're giving it some cueing, how to do revisions, and then some iterations. So lots of detail in that prompt there that you can unpack and then think about how to use that in your own prompting. Of course, you do still have a chatbot here at the bottom, and you can see here where it started the conversation and asking you for some specifics to get going and personalize your response. So interact with the tool and get some sort of text that can be helpful to you so that you can do some more editing and revising, putting your own voice on. If we head back to Gemini, and this time let's go into planning. And here's where we can go into create a vocabulary list. And here's an example where instead of opening up a separate tab into Gemini, we get a screen right here inside of Classroom to input more of the information. So here we're going to enter our target grade. Let's say we're doing grade 6 and we're doing democracy. And here I could take it right from the program of studies. I have the option to upload another file. So again, we're going to further customize, giving something to reference to, and then you're going to use the generate button. Okay, and so this is again going to use those pre-prompting specifications and then provide you the response right here in the same window. So it's giving me a vocab list, and then I have the options here, and depending on what it is you're creating, it'll give you different export options. Sometimes it's to docs and sometimes it's to sheets. And then because we're writing classroom here, you have the option to add it right to your class that you're working with. So even more efficiencies built right in. So that's what I wanted to show you here for Gemini AI tools built right in. So that you can use a large language model to create some resources that are helpful to you and perhaps to your students. Of course, with a large language model, make sure you are reviewing and using your professional judgment as to the content that you want to put forward. I hope this video was helpful to you in this time of year when you're getting up and started with things. Be sure to check back for our weekly videos. If this is helpful to you, you can always subscribe to our channel. And our tips team is raring to go, so please check out tips.epsb.ca, and we would be very happy to hear from you with any and all of your tech integration inquiries. That's all for now. Take care.